Hello.
And we're live, and welcome to the live recording of the pre-post dinner. It's pre-post dinner. We're gonna turn it back off once we start recording.
So you switched the side that I'm on.
Oh, were you on the other side?
I was
last
on the
time?
other side before.
Well, you deserve the leading spot. Oh, it does. It does to me.
I'm switching me.
No,
I'm switching me.
fine. Oh man,
switching me back.
I knew I should have brought a different shirt
Why?
because I'm wearing my work shirt. Welcome in. Is everybody in? Oh, is everybody?
Hi, friend.
Hello. One.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh,
That was good.
this
That was
is.
very good.
There's one thing that's very challenging about this podcast format, and it's coming back after eating that meal.
I want to go to bed. I want to go right to sleep.
Oh goodness. Well,
Yeah, let's just get back in.
Yeah, let's
Do you
do
want to do this,
Talk to me.
bitch?
Do that the rest of the show.
No.
Okay, do
Oh,
the
I gotta turn it off.
deep one. Do the deep one.
You mean this one?
Yeah.
what else?
Hey,
we got?
Asia.
Oh, I've got this. I could be very obnoxious.
I'm blowing my socks off right
That's
now.
loud. Oh.
Large robot,
Oh, that's a robot.
small robot.
And then
What makes him small?
if you were to say,
Oh, you son. You mother son of a.
okay, all right, we had our fun,
Okay.
I think. Welcome back. Yeah, the challenging thing about the Cocktails and Chat podcast is eating a meal, like a full meal.
Yeah, that was a lot.
But we have to do that because it's part of what you are coming here for. You need to know how the food is to see if you're going to imitate the meal.
It's the authenticity of this structure of podcasts,
Right.
Which means we're groundbreaking. We're eating food, we're cooking food. We have to taste it so we know what to tell you about. And now I want to go sleepy by it. And now I'm sleepy typey.
Because it was roasted shrimp with tomatoes and feta. That was the main dish, which was a light dish. If we just had that, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
But I made a bunch of other stuff.
You made meat on a stick.
Meat on a stick, Greek meat on a stick, known as kofta. Oh my God, amazing!
And it's not just like a kebab. It's not a kebab.
No, it's with ground meat.
It's ground meat, and it's about 4 hot dogs in width and length, and it's grilled with delicious seasoning. It was so effing good. That was my favorite part of the meal.
And
That
because
kofta.
I've had, you've had kebabs.
Yeah.
And they sell them in the grocery store, and they're good. But when you have one of these Greek ones where it's the ground meat,
Yeah.
and then there's all those special seasonings in the meat, and then you grill that whole thing, it's very good.
It's very good. It looked gross. It looks like a
well,
dog
that's
toy.
because it's the first time I made it.
It looked-
they don't look that gross. I think I made it extra gross.
I don't know. I think they all look that gross. I think it is a meat on a stick. It looks like a dog toy,
yeah.
But it was so good.
That's why you toss a little parsley on it. That's a trick for anything you make that looks a little unfortunate. Just sprinkle a little parsley on there. You're fine.
You're good to go.
A lemon wedge, buy it. You're fine. You can pretty it up. But yeah, we appreciate you guys so much for being a part of Cocktails and Chat. Text or call us anytime, 919-295-0388.
919-295-0388.
While we were having the dinner break, we did get a call come in on that number. Now I'm checking our voicemail. They didn't have the courage to leave a voicemail.
No.
I know.
Okay.
We did get this text at that particular 919 number. This is a friend who says, I'm listening to your podcast with the guest host. So they're like on the last podcast.
Ooh, the lady.
I appreciate your spirit of ministry by offering joy first thing in the morning. Right, Ben?
Yeah, yes. What?
So,
Yes. What?
which what we do, where we bring joy in the morning. That's the whole job.
You are a witch. We've said it. If you're with us from episode 1, you know Danny is a witch, a reformed bad witch. He's now a good witch.
I never was
He's
a bad witch.
killed
I
people.
just
He's-
didn't have.
Whatever.
I didn't know how to use the power.
Yes. And
With great power comes
great responsibility.
right.
Uncle Ben. Never forget. R.I.P. Uncle Ben. God, that was so sad and inspired. Anyway,
But that's why I didn't know. I didn't know.
You didn't know.
I didn't know.
And people lost their lives because you had no idea what you were doing with your special power.
Okay.
Could you put out tonight, right now, it's nighttime, it's, 8
Well, as we're
o'clock.
recording this.
As we're
yes, it's
recording this.
8 p.m. as we're recording
As we're recording this. Could you, into the universe, put somebody might be going through some changes in their life,
Mm-hmm.
and they need some guidance. Danny, you eat, no, you're not evil. You good witch, Danny,
Okay.
put some good words out there for that person who is going through change.
So you're asking Spirit to drop the words that you need right now as you're listening to this.
As that person's going through a change in their life.
If
Yes.
you know you're going through a change in your life right now as you are listening to this, I'm connecting to Spirit so I can get the words that you need from Spirit right now. And what I would say to you is you have to envision the end result. What you're struggling with right now is you're only looking at what's in front of you. And you got to stop doing that. There is going to be better on the other side. And instead of overly focusing on what is, which is not great right now, you got to take the time. Your imagination is powerful and you can imagine where you're going to be. Where do you want to be? What is the destination? What do you want to be looking at? What do you want to see? What do you want to smell? What do you want to taste? You need to have all of those things come into your awareness, and it's going to get you through the time you're in right now, the transition that you're in right now, and you're going to be there. You will come back to me and let me know that I was right as I spoke to you on this podcast, that all of those great things were coming to you. You just couldn't see it at the time, but you're going to get them.
Holy balls, dude. People felt that. People took that and they were like, the Spirit was speaking to me as I'm going through this change, and now I got exactly what I need.
I have to admit to you, Ben, I felt a little like it was a little self-serving because you're going through a lot
Shut
of shit.
up.
And I'm okay. I'm okay with delivering it to you as well.
Well,
those messages.
As we're recording this podcast, we're also on Facebook Live. Asia spoke to us directly, said, OMG, Danny, you were talking to me. So
And I
you're
didn't know that.
talking to
I didn't know
people.
that.
You are talking to people. Everybody's going through a change in their life, and they needed to hear that. So
Well, it's the only thing that's a guarantee is that change is going to happen.
exactly.
Change is a constant. Okay, we have a lot we have to get through in the back half, which is not normal. Usually the back half is kind of just our wrap up after we've had food, but there's so much
Facts.
that we didn't get to in the first segment because Ben was off last week, so I was like, there's so much to catch up on.
For sure.
Like there's too many things, and we gotta do all those things.
And the first one is we got to do one of these. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
okay.
Okay. Oh, that was a good snap. What? You got to fill your cup, baby.
So you are opening up what?
This is a Bojangles hard sweet tea. Not soft, not regular, not unsweet. This is a hard sweet tea by Bojangles. Okay, so Danny, I got you on too.
As you were spinning the can, in very large numbers is the calories, and it's incredibly high calories for an alcoholic drink.
Damn, that's 200 calories.
Yeah,
drink.
200 calories.
Yikes.
For like 12 ounces,
So
right?
you are not a Southerner by nature. You are from the great north of New York City. Bojangles is a Southern staple.
I just hate sweet tea. Ugh, hate it.
I want to punch you in the nose.
Ugh.
Sweet tea is so good. Okay. Yeah, there's Danny's.
All right, so I'm gonna taste it.
Let's
Have you
taste
tasted it?
No.
Okay, so this is okay. So this is good
Yeah.
because this is what you do on podcasts.
Yeah.
You review things.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 0 to 10, like 10 being the best.
Yep. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, both of us.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Do you want to give yours or mine first?
You give yours first. Because remember, I'm going in as a hater of sweet
Hater of
tea.
sweet tea. I'm gonna go 7.6. Because the only other hard sweet tea out there is a Twisted Tea.
Twisted tea. That's been around for a while.
It's been around for a while, and it tastes a lot like Twisted Tea, and I love Twisted Tea. So
you were expecting it to taste more like Bojangles sweet tea.
I was. It wasn't as
It's less sweet, isn't
It's
it?
not as sweet as I
Yeah.
was hoping for, but it's still really good, and I'll drink the whole thing. Go ahead.
So you did 7.6. I'm going to give a solid 3. But I wanted to give it a 0. But for me, like, this is not undrinkable.
Yummy.
Like, I can drink this. I don't like any of the flavors in it, but none of them are so strong. Is this a great review? None of the flavors are strong enough that I won't drink this to get an alcohol buzz.
Okay. So in regular people terms, that's like a 6. That's a Danny 3. It's a regular person 6.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's
good.
fine.
It's very good.
I have a
Tastes
chaser.
like a Twisted Tea. Yeah, his chaser is the Sauvignon Blanc. So
All right.
it's not okay. Go ahead.
So we have something we call the $100 challenge. Are you ready
you got
for
another
this
one?
week's $100 challenge? This is where Ben has to perform something almost impossible in order to win $100 of my money. Ben,
Okay.
you saw it in the yard. Are you ready
Oh my God.
to try to figure out? You have 60 seconds for $100.
Damn it.
And before I begin the 60 seconds, I will describe what I'm going to show to Ben. And it is, you thought it was a grill grate. I've already told you, no, it's out of the oven.
Oh.
It's an oven rack. And there is a disaster of something that is in the middle of the oven rack.
Oh, you brought it in here?
I
When did
brought
that
it in
happen?
here. I brought it in.
The hell?
So I
Oh
brought
my
it in so you
gosh.
can look at it. Do you want to hold it? You
Yeah,
might
I
want to
do.
touch
And
it.
you,
Okay.
I think, did you tell me that I did this?
Yeah.
Oh.
60 seconds.
Okay, it's a pink and it's melted. It's definitely plastic. Is it a bowl?
I can't answer questions.
Oh,
I need you
oh,
to
oh,
tell
oh.
me what
Okay,
it is
I
that's
think
happening there.
it's-
Because you have plastic.
I did this? Okay, so I melted. I left. This is not the first time I've left something in an oven and let it melt through once the next person turns it on. I did that with my sunglasses.
You did.
I don't know how the sunglasses got in the oven. That's a mystery
But you
to this
melted
day.
your sunglasses. You
That's
put
true.
them in the oven.
And they melted right on through. This has some tracks going in a circle.
Less than 30 seconds.
I'm gonna go. Hang on. Let me. It's not a Tupperware because it's not the color of a Tupperware. It's purplish, pinkish. I'm colorblind, so maybe like a plum color.
Yeah, it is a plum.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
that's a good.
Thank you
That's
for
good.
answering that. I'm gonna go. Damn. I'm gonna go with a bowl, a like a plastic bowl.
I need you to be more specific.
More specific. A Rubbermaid. Is that more specific?
That is not correct. You did not get the $100 this week. Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah, I really. You.
That is the remnants of my dog bowl. That is Nelson's dog bowl.
No. There's
Yeah.
no way.
Uh-huh.
I did that. I put the.
Listener, Ben was so excited when he was dog sitting for me
Wait a
to
minute.
get my dog Nelson to eat his food. He did this little pantomime
Yeah.
where he would put Nelson's dog bowl in the oven with food in it, then push a bunch of buttons and then bring it out for the dog.
Yeah.
And you thought it tricked him into thinking it was people food, and
It
he
did.
would eat it right away. He was very excited about it.
That's what happened because he wouldn't eat when I was there, and I was like, Nelson, you got to eat. And I saw a variation of this hack on TikTok where they put it in the microwave and then pretended to push buttons and then take it out of the microwave. And so I did that with the oven because I know you cook and then eat your food, and your dog sees that. So I put the bowl in there. I pretended to push buttons, would take the thing out, and he would eat it right up. I did this.
Well, not directly, but I tried to do it after you did it.
You son of a bitch.
and I pushed the oven on, and then I got distracted. I did something else, and I melted the dog bowl in the oven,
Okay.
and it destroyed that. Like, there's no way that you can.
You can't take
I
this
had
off.
I had to order a replacement oven rack because it's completely destroyed.
It is melded
And the
into it.
toxic fumes. And I mean, the melted plastic from the dog bowl was all in the inside of the oven, so it was like a whole day process.
Oh my
like,
God.
with an ice scraper for your car, like melting it a little bit and then flaking it off the oven and then
Kenny.
scrubbing. Yeah. So Ben's genius hack works for him, but it backfired for me, and
Buddy.
it created a massive, massive mess.
Well,
in
I don't
my,
feel as bad. This is all on you, bud. But how long was this in the oven?
I don't know. I went and took a shower.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
I put the dog bowl in the oven, and when you when you turn on the oven, it defaults to 350. So it was on 350 for about 20 minutes.
I just feel like everybody who's listening needs to go to Hello Danny Show on Instagram, Facebook, and just see the visual, because this is insane. Like, it will not come off. It is
Yeah.
embedded into the grate of.
I
this.
didn't even know that dog bowl had plastic, because it's like a metal dog bowl. So
I have no idea what dog bowl you put in there to make this.
the dog bowl, the only dog bowl, the same dog bowl. So yes, Ben's trick unfortunately did backfire for
Wow.
me when I tried to use the same trick, because I think Ben probably hit buttons that were not oven on, or maybe you did. And
I
then you
didn't
just
hit
turned-
any buttons. I
Oh, I thought you-
pretended. The dog doesn't know what
Oh,
buttons
I thought you
you're
made
pressing.
it beep. I thought that was part of the thing. Is that
No.
you? Oh, I thought you. Made
You
the
just
oven
go.
beep.
You just pretend to push the buttons.
Oh, I thought you push buttons.
Nelson
I
doesn't.
push buttons. I push
Nelson has
buttons.
no
I
idea.
thought he needed the beep.
No, maybe
So
I,
hit
did
the-
like a beep, 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 like with my mouth. Maybe I don't even
Oh,
think I
I
did
made
that.
a beep. I made it beep.
Yeah, you
and then I
did.
forgot and left it on.
No,
And then went and took a
no,
shower.
he has no idea what's
and
happening.
melted a dog bowl. And made
That's a
big ones.
dog,
Yeah.
Danny. He's a dog. So yeah, no, I literally would put it in the oven, pretend to push buttons, and then open the oven immediately.
Yeah, it was a
after.
mess. It was
And
bad.
he would eat it right.
It didn't. That same
Oh
trick.
my
It works for
gosh.
you. It didn't work for me.
Yeah, no. I should have walked you through that. I should have been more specific, I guess.
I just think it's just not for me.
Nah,
I'm
just
not
feed your
doing,
dog
Yeah, I'm not doing it
regularly.
anymore. Yeah, that's fine. We're asking you, and we do this every week.
What?
Something. What are you eating? What are you watching? This week we're back to
What
are you watching?
Mm-hmm.
And the movie, A Man Called Otto,
Bro,
which is 8 months old. Tom Hanks.
2022.
And yeah, because I don't want to be a spoiler.
What?
The Grave. No, The Grave says 2022.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I can't. Okay, no spoilers.
But you ask and then I answer. I don't want to be the person to spoil. A Man Called Otto.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. Backing it up. Movie that actually, I think it did okay in the box office because it's Tom Hanks, but I don't remember it being massively popular.
No. I didn't know about it. I thought it was a brand new movie when I saw it on Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought it was like a Netflix original. Not.
It has picked up steam, and let us both be a part of the push of this boulder down the hill so that if you haven't seen it yet, get on board and
Oh.
watch this movie. It's so good.
I don't cry often, and I'm not trying to make a statement.
No,
like,
that's
oh,
true, though.
I'm so manly, like, I don't cry. I just don't. I don't. Things don't make me cry as often as they
Even
should.
things that make most people cry. you don't
Exactly.
cry.
But this movie, I cried so hard. I cried so hard at so many different points
Right?
in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Mainly because, I have a wife and like she means the most to me than anything in the world. And the dynamic is a man.
Well, you
who
know,
lost
yeah,
his
he
wife.
lost his wife. Like, you know that in the very beginning.
And I like was just sobbing. Like I was like, like I don't know how to cry. Like it was ugly.
But
It
then
was
you find
disgusting.
out about the countertops.
The counter. Dude, forget about it. There's so
Oh
many
my God.
so many layers to this movie that just like starts off like this grumpy old man. Why is he so grumpy? He's just grumpy all the time. And then he just transforms and you learn about everything.
Well, and what a great lesson for all of us in life.
Yes. Yeah.
That when you meet, because this guy is not a nice guy on the surface.
He's a grumpy
You just
mother
don't
effer.
know what people are going through, and
Exactly.
to give them grace. And it is an unbelievable story. Tom Hanks yet again killing it.
Knocking it right out of the park.
It is the one that I can compare it to is Captain Phillips, right? Which is a movie that Tom Hanks did that I did not go into it expecting to be absolutely devastated by the movie, but
Like-
his performance, oh,
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You're talking about the very end
at the very end.
where he has
can't
like
stop crying.
blood on his face.
Right, yeah, he can't
and the doctor's like,
Yeah.
are you okay?
No.
Who are you? And then he just starts sobbing.
Right.
Tom Hanks, man, I believe is the greatest actor, not only of our generation, but of all generations. That's me.
I'm with you. I think he has an ability to play different characters, which a lot of the great actors. I mean, they made me drink that hard
Great
tea.
actors.
It's the hard tea.
There's all the great actors.
No, all of a sudden I'm Irish.
Got the great actors in here already.
All of a sudden, I'm here. It's a leprechaun that has just joined you. All of the great actors of our time. Can you think of another one that's even close to the great Tom Hanks?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, but he's not likable. He's not a likable
Yeah,
fella.
people don't like him.
Well, he's not likable. He doesn't want you to like him. Just saying.
One that's no longer with us. You'll agree. Robin Williams.
Oh, I think the dog fell down.
Is your dog?
My dog.
Your dog had too many Bojangles Hard Sweet Teas?
My
too?
dog has the zoomies after, because this is something kids and dogs in this hour, because it's 8 p.m. as we tape this, but like the after dinner hours, and there's something with kids and dogs where they just go crazy in like the hour or two after dinner. And Nelson, who is 13 years old, can barely walk, but in this hour, he's crazy.
He's tap
He's a
dancing back there.
crazy dog. He's an absolute crazy dog. But yeah, Tom Hanks in this particular, I mean, there's so many great Tom Hanks movies, so many great roles. And this is one that got passed over when it was in the movies.
Hardcore.
And now, I mean, I'm talking to a lot of people about it. I was talking to my sister-in-law and my brother about it.
I was texting my dad, who is almost 80 years old. He just got his first smartphone. He had a
Smartphone?
smartphone.
You called it a smartphone.
You called it a smartphone. I called it a smartphone. He's had a flip phone up until 2 months ago.
I'm sorry, they call those flip phones.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Anyway, he texted me, and because we were texting, I was like, this is fun and new. And I was like, you should watch this movie, A Man Called Otto. It's beautiful. And he said, I'll give it a try. And then he texted me a couple days later, and he said, I saw A Man Called Otto, and it was beautiful. I totally loved it. Thanks. Love you,
Aw.
Dad. And I was like, you sweet old boy. God, it touches everybody the same way.
I know. I would recommend it to my dad and my stepmom, but they hate everything I recommend. So as I'm thinking this right now, I'm willing that they watch it, and they're going to tell me how much they love the movie. But if I were to recommend it, there's a zero. Everything I recommend to them, they hate it.
They're going to hate
They always hate everything I recommend. I don't know why.
If
I don't know
they
why.
hate this movie,
They won't.
they're the
But
problem.
I'm not going to recommend it because I want them to love it, and they'll discover it on their own.
Okay, well, yeah.
And then I'll let you know if
Okay,
that's true.
please,
What I
please,
just said out loud.
please do, because if you recommend it and they hate this movie, then
They will,
They are
because
the
that's how they roll. That's how they roll.
all right.
Question for you:
Me?
Is there something that is much harder in real life than it should be? And I'll give you an example.
Okay, please.
Paper towels. Paper towels have gotten so effing hard. I bought today at Walmart 4 rolls of paper towels that say they're 24 rolls
Okay.
in real life.
Okay, yes. The paper towel math,
Bounty is crazy with it now. Crazy.
it doesn't make any sense.
Because you're trying to get the biggest bang for your buck. I don't mind changing a paper towel roll. Is it my most favorite thing? No. But now they have all these different ratios of paper towel to that thing in the middle, the cardboard.
The mathematical equation that goes into
Toilet
their
paper and paper towels, both it's too hard.
21 rolls is 3 times roll, and roll is 21 times roll. And
But there's so many
300.
different ones now.
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Who created this?
I feel
What
like
psychotic-
I feel like I need to get another prop for you to just see what I bought today, which I can't even believe it's a real thing. I feel like I need
What
to
did
do
you
it
get?
though. Well, I told you I got 4 rolls. That's 24 rolls.
But
Or 6, that's 20. It's
It
the
equals
biggest.
3 times
Yeah,
me.
it's the biggest. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. So what? It's okay. I will just remain quiet. Like you get your prop. It's okay. We'll just be quiet. This episode is brought to you by Bojangles Hard Sweet Tea. Pay us to do this, Bojangles Hard Sweet Tea. And we okay. He's back.
Friend.
Yes.
I forgot I left the paper towels in my car.
Damn it.
But I can go get them out of my car. But it would mean you filling for a
I'll
longer
fill.
period of
I'll
time.
fill. Go.
Okay. All right, I'll start the
I'll
music
get it.
again. So
Wait. And this episode is brought to you, again, by Bojangles Hard Sweet Tea. Not that good. Just okay. Wait. Well, but it's very good. Go buy it and try it for yourself. Oh, man. What a time to be alive. How do you guys feel, honestly, about the mathematic equation that goes into paper towels? Don't make sense. Don't make good no sense. And that's all I'm saying. So, anyway, he told me to fill. Got nothing to say. If you guys want to talk about my mustache in the comments, you can say good things about it. He went out to his car to get whatever it was. Now my tummy hurts. And so anyway, thank you for... oh, he's back. Oh, that's more... Okay, all right. That's a big boy. 6... Yeah, see? What is this equation? You gotta cut the music, man. I can't. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy with this music.
Okay.
Okay. I thought you got 4. dude. This is 6 of them.
Well, I think there was a 4 option, but I bought 6 equals 24.
That doesn't make sense. What does this mean? 6 equals 24. 6 equals 24 what?
Rolls.
6, but
6
24.
rolls equal 24 regular rolls of bounty.
What's the base?
The original roll of bounty paper towels.
But then but then why are there others
It's
that
4
are like,
rolls in one. See, it does that. It's more math right
these
on top.
are
See, it says it.
I'm going to be honest with you. These are the largest. These are the biggest rolls of paper towels I've ever seen in my
It's
life.
insane.
These
Yeah.
are thick boys. These are like a foot in diameter.
It is but that's the
Circumference?
thing. It's like when you go to that paper aisle at the grocery store, it shouldn't be as hard as it is.
No.
Because like I said, I'm just trying to get bounty for the cheapest price that I can. But there are so many different mathematical equations.
So many. 6 equals
I know.
24. 21 equals 3. 3 times 4 equals.
No,
Huh?
it's crazy. What's hard that shouldn't be hard? Do you have one?
Buddy,
What?
I don't know.
Life?
Life
Life
shouldn't be as hard as it is.
Life is really easy for you though. That's kind of hypocritical. I don't know. You seem like it's going all right.
Life's going hard, man. You know, I don't know. I just feel like I'm looking at these bounty rolls, and they are like tires for your car.
I know.
They're so thick.
But I felt because it's 4 or 6 rolls that are actually 24 rolls, I felt like I was getting a tremendous bargain.
I hope so.
I don't know.
I hope
don't
so
know.
for you.
I don't know.
I got one.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be hard, but is very hard. Elevators.
For you, you have such a hard time in elevators.
I tried to explain this to some people that I was with recently. I was like, I don't understand elevator etiquette.
Yes.
And
You don't know what to do with the other people in an elevator.
Yes. But also, it's like, not only like, what do you say in an elevator, but how do you stand in an elevator when there's more than 2 people? I can't get it. I cannot.
Get to the back.
But
Just get to the back.
But what if you're the second person and the third person comes on?
You
Then
still just get to the back.
I'm just saying, I was at a hotel recently, and I just felt like I had to take the stairs the whole time because I made so many poor decisions in elevators.
Oh my God, you're making me cough.
I got in one, and I did this before. You know this story
know.
where there was a woman like sitting in the corner closest to the door, and then there's the other corner that are closest to the buttons,
Mhm.
and then there's the front corner and the other side corner. The woman was close to the door in the back corner, and a man was in the other one, and I stood at an angle that was not appropriate for the situation. I was like angling towards the guy in the back corner of where the buttons were.
But they were on first.
Yeah.
Right. So they did it wrong, and you shouldn't blame yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they did it wrong. They're
But-
supposed to get,
But I was facing
away
them.
from you.
But I was facing
You
them.
shouldn't be facing anybody ever in an
I
elevator.
was. I was.
Everybody faces forward in elevators.
yeah, but-
why did you not turn
Yeah,
around?
I don't know. I don't know. He was getting
Oh
off
my
next,
God.
and I was getting ready to get in his spot.
There's all these dopey TikTok things. That is a great one for you to do. Is just get on elevators and face people.
But it wouldn't be a bit. It would just be me living my life.
That's really awkward.
It was so awkward. I
Yeah.
was just facing the gentleman in the other corner because I knew he was getting off next because I saw him push the button,
Yeah.
and I was getting ready to take his spot. I just,
I don't know
I
what
didn't
it
know.
is. I think it's because the anxiety comes in.
yeah.
And so you worry too much, and so you just don't think straight when you get in the elevator.
No.
You don't think clearly. It's really not that hard, but you have such a level of stress that it becomes hard for you.
Yeah.
Is my theory
Yes.
as a potential social worker,
I think I need like an elevator guide. Like, you know how you have seeing
like a
eye-
blind person,
like a seeing eye
that
dog.
has
Yeah.
a helper.
I need you to take my arm and just.
I did do that.
You did
That,
do
that one time
actually
that I was
happened.
with Ben and he was like blocking people and standing awkward, I grabbed his arm and moved him to where he was supposed to be for elevator etiquette.
That did happen.
Yeah.
I need that all the time because I
Yeah.
don't. There's so many. It's like chess. There's so many different variations.
Maybe we could
of
just
movements.
spend an entire day
Yeah.
going through these things because I'm sure there's other ones besides elevators that you're doing wrong.
Probably.
Like
what?
for instance, the self checkout. you're supposed to go to the furthest self-checkout
What?
because you're supposed to make it for everybody. Same thing with a gas pump. You pull all the way. You don't just pull up to the one that's closest as you pull in. You pull further because that's considerate to other people. Same thing with self-checkout. You always go to the furthest one.
Just go to the one that's open.
No, you don't. You go to the furthest one. I mean, if the one that opens up is closer, then that's fine. But like gas pumps, usually you have options, and so you pull to the furthest one.
I thought you just get to the
No.
one that's there.
No, because then it's completely blocking somebody, and they got to. How do they get to that other pump? They can't get to that other pump because you've
Not
chosen
my
to block it.
problem.
So, yeah, we're just gonna spend an entire day.
Okay.
So we're gonna spend life skills.
We're
for an
gonna
entire day.
spend a day, sun up to sundown, going through elevators, going through checkout lines, going through gas pumps, and we're gonna figure this thing
Yeah.
out together. We'll document it
Yeah,
for you.
we will.
Yeah.
And I think it's about that time. Do you
Okay.
think?
I think it is.
I think it is.
Let's hit it.
We love you guys so much. So much. So many things. You want to come to my microphone?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want that one or do you want another one? I'll give you small robot. Here we go. Here is our Hello Danny show robot.
Peace out, bitches.
Thank you. It's really worth that.
Did I do it?
Oh, and I left reverb on. Damn it.
Damn you.
Damn it.
It's okay. I'll take it.
Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, you can call or text anytime, 919-295-0388. We will respond. DM HelloDannyShow.com for the recipe of what we had today. All the socials. Don't forget to like your boy at Ben on the radio. And we'll see you in 1 week. Woo! Oh, you guys. Well, I mean, yeah, we can say hi. Say hi.
Hey, everybody.
And I can go over. Thank you, Rebecca, for checking in. Night Court, the reboot or the OG? Because Night Court was on like in the 80s, and then they just did a reboot of Night Court. And because I still read all those things, it got renewed for another season. Night Court did.
Have you seen
NBC.
Have you seen the new show that's on, I think, Amazon, where it's a
I have. I know what
you know
you're
what I'm
going
talking about?
to say. Jury Duty?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh my God.
Dude, have you watched it?
I watched the first couple of
Oh
episodes.
my God. It
It's
was my what? It was my
insane,
what
bro.
last week on the podcast. Nice of you to listen to your own podcast when you're
Didn't
off
do it.
last week. You should have listened to your own podcast.
I was busy. Doing things, sleeping.
All American that's a Netflix too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I've heard of that one.
Yeah. It's on my it's
I've
recommended
heard
to me.
really good things about that.
I'm always concerned, or not concerned, but I'm curious as to the algorithm and how they predict, like,
Yeah.
pick things for you.
I-
Because a lot of mine are aimed at teenage girls, I think. The ones
You
that
are a
are
teenage
also.
girl, in a sense.
I don't know. Can you take one of those paper towel rolls out to see if it'll fit in a roll?
I don't think it will. Honestly, it's the largest paper towel. I never seen something. this large.
I was going over.
Good
If you're
God,
still
dude.
on, that is a girthy roll, man. Wow.
This is not fitting on any regular roll.
So
This
if
is
you are watching us on my page,
Ooh, baby. God,
my
this is-
Facebook, then we don't get those comments. So I'm actually looking at them right now. Bridget likes our voices.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Dinner 1 to 10? 0
1
to
to 10, I would give it a 8.4.
8. What's bringing it down?
The shrimp was okay.
It was overcooked. You can
It
be
wasn't
honest.
overcooked.
The shrimp was overcooked.
It was
Brian.
just okay.
was- it was
that's all.
overcooked.
The meat, the bread, the veggies, the stuff within the shrimp was good. Was so. Oh, and the tzatziki. Oh, I'm bringing it back up to an 8.6.
Okay, good. Thank you.
The sauce was really effing good. It was like a tzatziki-ish sauce.
Well, yogurt sauce.
It
Yeah,
was a yogurt
tzatziki
sauce, but
yeah.
it had some kick to it with the red pepper flakes. It was really, really good.
George Dockery, thank you. Shannon. Travis Dillon. Do you know that name?
No.
You need to know Travis Dillon. He is one of the best radio people of all time
Oh,
and a great
cool.
friend. And
Oh,
you need
Travis.
to know him
I would
because
love
he's
to.
the most fun.
Come on down to Raleigh and let's
my
get
God, yes.
drunk.
Yes. We don't
didn't mean-
have to drink to have
I didn't mean to. That was on me.
Travis Dillon actually gave me, I think it might be the only rail shot I ever did.
Ugh.
Do you know what that is?
A rail shot?
Yeah.
It's like the bottom shelf.
Oh, no, it's what's in that mat.
Oh, that type of rail shot.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, that was
never
part of
done
like
that.
my hazing when I joined K92. I went out with Travis Dillon, and we did that. Like they poured what was on that into glass.
Yeah, I know of that shot. I've never done one of those shots.
I thought it was called
And
a
I
rail
know-
shot.
Well, I guess it kind of depends on where you're going. Rail shots usually like is the bottom shelf of a
Are
rail.
you just saying you're a higher class of person than me?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what.
He was weighing in on the ABBA show that's in London.
What did he say?
He said his friend said it was a little creepy.
I'm still down. Creepy doesn't dissuade me.
Dawn says she doesn't want you to leave us, Ben.
I will never leave you, ever, never ever. I'll always.
There's so many comments on the other Facebook
Oh,
that
which
we.
one? How do we look at that?
I had to log into my Facebook.
Oh,
I know, but I just wanted to catch up with you guys because you were nice enough to be on that
Yeah.
particular Facebook page as well. But for whatever reason, like they don't forward those comments to us. So,
that's weird.
yeah, no. Melissa says on the paper towels.
I wouldn't buy those. Hello, Danny Show. Too big. Wouldn't look right in a holder. On a holder.
Now I feel like you need to go get. No, we're not.
Yeah, I
gonna
got
do
it.
that. No.
No. You stay put. You stay put. I'm gonna-
All right, I'll put a little special music on. Here we go. All right, Ben's going to get the holder so you can see if it looks okay. Ben, we have a request from Steven for us to come and cook for he and his wife. Well, you know, we definitely are open to all sorts of requests at this point. It doesn't fit at all?
I mean, it
oh my
fits,
God, that's hilariously
but, like,
bad.
it's like-
oh my God, that's so bad.
If it outlines the
That's so stupid.
like, it's too large.
That was a bad purchase.
These are so large.
That is so stupid.
So big.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna, you know, like, because we do our little recommendations, we're gonna not recommend.
Let's not pick.
the now the largest, and we knew that about the toilet paper. Remember those ridiculous rolls that didn't
Yeah.
fit on rolls,
No.
like in the. You didn't see that?
What?
There was this thing, and you had to like buy this special thing from Charmin instead of your regular toilet paper holder because they came out with these rolls of
Good
toilet paper
God.
that were like 3 feet.
Yeah.
It's just silly. But guys, thank you so much, and we'll be back here in 1 week from right now. So
we will.
we'll see you then, and don't forget to subscribe to the podcast because it's going to be up Fridays is when we drop the podcast. We record it here with you, but then Fridays when it's available everywhere, and it's pretty much the same thing, just prettied up a little bit.
You can get on your cell phones and text 919-295-1855. Did I get that right?
No.
Damn it. 919-285? 285.
295-0388. The last four were completely wrong.
195-295.
I'm dropping it in. I'm dropping it in the comments right
You
now.
could just put it down there.
Drop it
They'll
in the
get
comments. So that's
They'll get
the
it.
number. Definitely give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind. And 0388. Okay. Yeah.
Love you.
Call or VM anytime. Or text. Or text that same number.
VM?
Voicemail.
Oh. Video message.
I just put text.
Or text.
Sorry. That's
Hey,
all I
text.
can do right now.
All right, text.
What's stressing me out is the kitchen really needs to get clean. So
Okie
we
dokie.
gotta
Let's
wrap
go
up.
clean the kitchen.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.